question, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Gomez. Oxlade-Chamberlain. That's been drilled forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Could move up a gear here. Van Dijk very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Mane. He spotted the... And Firmino! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That was a given. It always was.
It's rarely...
Firmino! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. Hits it first time! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Jordi Alba goes looking. Rakitic. Oh, sweet feet. And that has been cleared. And it's Jordi Alba. Has gone out. Rakitic. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, a very decent attempt. Looks to clip it forward. A really good feet. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Alexander-Arnold.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And here's Mane. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain pings it out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. And here's... Has a pop! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hoists it forward. And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Piqué battles to win it back. Rakitic. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, good interception. And here's Roberto Firmino. And Firmino! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Fabinho. Milner. Keeps everyone guessing. And here's Mane with a shot! Milner has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Wijnaldum. Has it out wide now. Messi crosses it. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic. And here's Suarez. Nelson Semedo. And here's Griezmann. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Rakitic!
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Alexander-Arnold, and the weighted pass. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're already back underway here.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Fabinho. Firmino. Now it's Mane. Wijnaldum. And here's Milner. Beautifully done. Milner. Can he find a finish now? Well read, he sorted that out.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. No way through there. Gomez switches it towards the other side. And it's played forward. Nicely controlled. Mane looking to run onto it. Piqué knocks it away. That's great strength from Mane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Fabinho. Well, that's where he wants it. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Liverpool really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Gets away from his opponents. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Mane. PK with the clearance. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And he's there to hoof it away. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Wijnaldum. And here's Robert. Has a pop! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Liverpool got themselves a two-goal cushion.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Nelson Semedo.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Gomez plays it forward. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's got away. Gets the chance to cross. And he just whacks it away. Got a shot away. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Milner. And it's Wijnaldum. And here's Mane. Mane's cross. Jordi Alba drives it forward. Fabinho gets it back. Now it's Origi. He's left his man. Mane. And Mane! Should have put that one away. Liverpool making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And here's Suarez. And here's Griezmann. Forward it goes. Right through the middle. Origi. Shaqiri. Played down the flank. Mane. Semedo gets his foot in there. And it's played forward. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, here is a ground that requires no formal introduction. One of the truly iconic venues of our sport. The place where dreams are made. It is, of course, Old Trafford, Manchester. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest.
Shoots! And in again! He scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Adrian reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even...
Firmino hits it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Wijnaldum. Chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Messi. Luis Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. Adrian gets it upfield. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Griezmann tries to get it clear. Gets wrestled off the ball. Nelson Semedo. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Fabinho gets it back. Mane dashing forward at pace. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. And here's Roberto Firmino. He's had a shot! Messi. PK. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good interception. Defenders on the back foot. And that has been clubbed away. And it's got through. Messi. Heads it! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Barcelona go into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Messi. Rakitic. Rakitic! He scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And here's Mane, Milner. Longley tries to clear. It's come through. Vina, chance to shoot! It's anyone's ball. A chance to play it in. And it's been taken short. Lovely feet. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Milner. Milner crosses. And the ball is out of play. Jordi Alba. Good idea, just poorly executed. That intervention was very necessary. Fabinho tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And here's Suarez. Milner. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Suarez really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Wijnaldum. Messi. Decent looking ball. And a big chance! Ronald has a goal! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Suarez showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Fabinho. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He gets past his man. Now it's Griezmann. Cleared without complication. And it's been taken straight back.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line. Absolutely, it just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Gomez. Now a chance to break. Hits one! Danger averted for now. Milner with the crossfield ball. Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone for the shots. Oh, outstanding save. Suarez now on a hat-trick. Going through. Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. Alexander-Arnold. It's a promising ball. Milner. He's looking to get there first. Oh, real danger here. Jordan Henderson. And it's Milner. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Milner. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Liverpool making another change here. They've played it short. And he's going long. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Luis Suarez. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better. Henderson plays it short. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And out to safety. Vidal. Griezmann. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the weighted pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Arthur. Messi. Fabinho gets into the right position to intercept. Gomez. 2 minutes to be added on. Forward pass. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, Manchester, clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England. And here is the hallowed turf, which is Old Trafford. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill.
Has a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Gundogan simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Repelled by the keeper. Oh, they could break here. He's through the middle. Willian, he's got away. Goes for goal. Good save, keeper read that well.
Willian might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. That's offside, yes it is. Ederson gets it upfield. Marcos Alonso battles to win it back. Barkley has Piliqueta. He's pinged one through here. He's left, has a goal! Has a hit! Sinchenko struck first time. No, not quite.
Marcos Alonso put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Willian. Timely intervention. Fernandinho tries to clear. Played in, but header! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Fernandinho is there, and he can get that clear. What a throw in. Rodri hurtling down that right flank. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Willian with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Defending of the desperate variety. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. And here's Willian. And here's Barkley. And it's Kovacic. Rodri. Otamendi gets it out to the wing. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And here has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Aguero is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Shapes to shoot! Managed to get it away. Marcos Alonso. Bernardo Silva. Nicely controlled. João Cancelo. Gundogan. Aguero. Going for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Kante plays it out to the flank. Barkley provides an outlet. That intervention was very necessary. A real chance to break. Well weighted. Now it's Aguero. Oh, that's nice. Zinchenko. Zinchenko plays it in. It's Gundogan. And here's Aguero. And the shot! That comes as a mighty relief. Marcos Alonso. Giroud. Pulisic. Just brushed off the ball there. Fernandinho. João Cancelo. Rodri. Otamendi. And it's played forward. And it's Sterling. Oh, sweet feet. Kovacic. And the first half is done, so neither team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Giroud, and now the breakaway. Willian.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Foden. Bernardo Silva. And it's Gundogan. Time for a change in personnel. Zuma can get it clear. João Cancelo goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Marcos Alonso.
Rodri simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Sané. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Chance to break. Azpilicueta. Willian. Barkley drives it forward. And he heaves it forward. Chelsea have it back and they can go again. And now they can launch a counter. Gets away from his opponents. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Willian. Right through the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Kovacic hoists it forward. Cleared away. Fernandinho goes looking. João Cancelo with the crossfield ball. And it's Willian. Kovacic. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's going to be a double change then. Keeper sends it forward.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Willian. And here's Giroud. Aguero. It's a promising ball. A chance! That's good defending, very good defending. And the counter is on. Now it's Giroud. Going through. It's Giroud! That is simply superb! A finish right from the top draw. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Chelsea take the lead.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
And here's Aguero. Quick ball forward. Pulisic. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Barkley. Pulisic, a real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
He's got to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Pulisic. Willian. Has put it. Chelsea making another change here. They've played it short. And it's Walker. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Abraham really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
And once more they can't get through. David Silva has a hit! It is just a question of running down the clock now. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet.
Well, Manchester, clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England. And here is the hallowed turf, which is Old Trafford.
Well, they call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so, and nor in actual fact do we.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which...
And Aubameyang! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Willian.
That always looked inevitable.
The defence dealt with that really well.
Out towards the flank.
Ozil goes long.
Aubameyang! Towering header! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Azpilicueta tries to get it forward quickly. Kante plays it forward. Luis is there to heave it away. Pulisic.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Giroud. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Barkley. Azpilicueta is charging up on the overlap. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Giroud.
Willian. He's gone for it! He's delivered all right!
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
A real chance to break. He gets past his man.
Willian. Hits one! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt of...
Has a goal!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Oh, and the shot!
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
a more than decent attempt, Peter.
Marcos Alonso. Now it's Giroud.
He's through the middle.
Willian gets flagged offside.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso plays a clever pass. Luis goes looking. Ceballos. Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. Over to the left. Nketiah. And he's cut it out. Now the counter. Giroud. Luis cuts it out. Mesut Ozil hoists it forward. Now it's Aubameyang. He's left it. Aubameyang! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Marcos Alonso drives it forward, and it's Giroud. Oh, good interception. Nketiah. Ozil drives it forward. Socrates gets it into the middle. Going for goal! This could fall anywhere. Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Great leap! And the follow-up. And in it goes. Right back in the game.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Saka. Aubameyang decides to play it back. Could move up a gear here. He's picked him out. Now, can he capitalise? Going through. It's Willian! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Chelsea goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly! Half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Already up and running for the second half. All the way back and they start again. Plays it over to the other flank. For Pastathopoulos. Mesut Ozil. And it's Aubameyang. Ceballos. Pulisic. He's got away. And here's Giroud. And here's Willian. That's Piliqueta. Shot at goal! On the ball, and they've been caught out here. He's going after it. Ceballos. And it's played forward.
As Pliqueta gets it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looking to get within range. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Willian, and he's away. Tries a shot! Tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Willian might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Granit Xhaka. Özil, who has made his impact already. He's had a shot!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And it's Marcos Alonso. Conte. Oh, to Giroud! Could be a chance. He's gone for it! Keeps everyone guessing. They get a throw in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's going to be a double change then. Aubameyang. Incoming cross. And he's there to cut it out. Willian is being picked on here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Has a pop! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
There's going to be another change here. Hector Bellerin. Aubameyang. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And here's Aubameyang. This is promising. Massive leap! And the follow-up. Barkley. Forward it goes. Should have put that away.
Oh, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
And it's Barkley. Willian gets away from his opponents. Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
That's not the ball he wanted. And the through ball is intercepted. Kolasinac. Across the field it goes. Hector Bellerin. It's got through to him. Kepa deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Willian. And here's Giroud. Pulisic.
Marcos Alonso has come steaming up from the back for this. And that has been clubbed away. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. It's a promising ball. Lacazette! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Ozil plays it short. And it's Ozil. And here's Lacazette shoots!
Lacazette really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Big chance! It's anyone's ball. Barkley. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Pulisic. Guendouzi plays it forward. Looks to clip it forward. And Aubameyang! And that is the last effort of the game. Chelsea emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Thoughts on what we've just seen? Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Some wonderful scenes here. It is what we have come to know and love about Old Trafford, Manchester. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. But if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I'm going to say the Uruguayan Cavani. His willingness to put so much effort in is why he scores so many goals. And that also translates to his defensive work in pressing, chasing and tackling. It's all there from him.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of them. Pulisic! Cleared away, and it's played for, and they've been caught out here.
He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save!
Kovacic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Pablo Sarabia.
Mbappe! And the shot!
A very nice shimmy to manipulate the space, and that was cleverly worked.
Marcos Alonso.
Pulisic. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Di Maria. Mbappe. Barkley. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
And the finish! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Di Maria.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying? And he has been fouled there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Giroud. Pulisic. And here's Willian. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's come loose. Cavani.
Pablo Sarabia.
Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for...
Up to meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Willian certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Di Maria.
Pablo Sarabia.
And it's Bernat. That is terrific skill. Pablo Sarabia. Marquinhos. He's there to receive it. And the ball's come out. Another chance. And the defence can get it clear. And here's Di Maria. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Marcos Alonso
Gets it away. Giroud. Giroud goes looking. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he hit one? He scores!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me.
Mbappe! Chance again? No.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
In for a header! No, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Marcos Alonso. He's going after it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Marquinhos. Kimpembe tries to switch the play. Keira. Marquinhos. And the half-time whistle goes. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So, in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So, we're already into the second period. So, both teams emerge the same as shapes to shoot! Conte, Kovacic, Di Maria, and here's Cavani. Oh, that's a fine challenge. It's gone a long way up and away. Mbappe, Di Maria, and that's sprayed out wide. Di Maria, it's Di Maria, and it's a goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Mbappe! Crosses it in. No, that's not going to find its target. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kimpembe. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And hits one! And it's Pablo Sarabia. It's a loose ball. Giroud. Now it's Willian. He gets past his man. Kimpembe demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And the through ball is intercepted. Pablo Sarabia. Goes for goal! Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's Cavani! Giroud. Kimpembe with the slide tackle there. Marquinhos. Kimpembe plays it forward. And it's Pablo Sarabia. And the counter is on. Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. Gets the better of his man. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, look, they're clearly very keen to prevent him from taking the physical higher ground. They're fighting fire with fire. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Gets up to head it! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Marcos Alonso. Danger averted for now. And here's Giroud. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Marquinhos gets it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job.
Bernat has got himself a free kick. Chelsea are making a change now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's gone for it! That could come back to haunt them.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Good Giroud! It's in! They'll see no way back, but they are level.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Pablo Sarabia tries to get it forward quickly. Striding forward, Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Cleared away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now the counter. He's through, now is he in? Hudson-Odoi goes for goal! And that would have been some goal.
Hudson-Odoi cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's Di Maria. Cavani. Real chance! Gorgeous from Cavani! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward.
Shoots! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, Manchester, clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England. And here is the hallowed turf, which has a goal! And the second time! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's played forward.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Kimpembe drives it forward, hoists it forward. Mbappe goes for the cross. Zuma attempts a clearance, and here's chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that is as far as they're going to go. It's anyone's ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Marcos Alonso. Down by a lack of accuracy. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cavani. Di Maria. Out to the right. A chance to play it in. Has a hit! Now it's Giroud. He's got through, and he's away. Giroud got a sight of hits one! There it is! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Chelsea put themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Bernat.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Cuts it out. Willian. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. What a real chance! Di Maria. Mbappe goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. Marcos Alonso. And here's Cavani. Mbappe. And the shot! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Well, there's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Giroud. Giroud! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Willian. And here's Giroud. Hudson-Odoi. Bernat. Pablo Sarabia. Forward it goes. And it's Bernat. Marquinhos. Di Maria. Plays it back. Giroud breaks on here. Tries to dink it in. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. He's gone for it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Bernat. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Bernat. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly. There's the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here?
It's Cavani! Barkley. Barkley goes looking. Conte. Pablo Sarabia. Bernat. Di Maria. Pings it out wide. And it's Di Maria. Azpilicueta drives it forward. Willian plays it forward. He gets Giroud! Really well taken goal. The second half sparks straight into life.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Azpilicueta tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Giroud. Hudson-Odoi has a pop! Chelsea have a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Azpilicueta has a pop! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Marquinhos. Bernat plays it over to the other flank. And here's Cavani. Di Maria. It's a brilliant interception. Needed a better pass there. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Di Maria. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Barkley battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Now the counter. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's Cavani! Can't get the better of his opposite number. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Willian. And here's Giroud. Kovacic. Idrissa Gueye gets it back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Shot at goal! Marcos Alonso is there to heave it away. And it's Giroud. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Giroud concedes a free kick for that. Keira proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Giroud makes a clever pass. Oh, good interception. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. And it's hoisted clear.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Meunier. Quick glance at goal.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
It has Di Maria! Should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
That's Pinaqueta. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Marquinhos. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Pulisic! Pulisic! Chelsea have to get it into the box and quickly.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Neymar, Mbappe, Di Maria. 2 minutes to be added on. Marquinhos. Willian. And now the breakaway.
They seem to have...
So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game.